know Keith Lee and Taraji P Henson got beef going on.
Yeah. But didn't he make a comment on his thing? He's not. He wasn't negative or not, right?
I know. It's getting out of hand. Let me tell y'all what happened.
He's a cool person from what I look at.
Let me tell y'all what happened. So at the BET Awards, Taraji wanted to do a segment. You know how they try to do joke segments.
Give out roses.
And she said, let me give out some roses to people and, some people in the audience,
Yeah, give them their flowers.
Give them their flowers while they're still alive. So what happened was, I guess, in the rehearsal, Keith Lee was supposed to be sitting someplace else, him and his wife. And BET being as ghetto as they always have been, I don't know why Taraji thought it would be different. The next street you're going to make a left.
Okay.
So it's up
Where
here.
that white car coming out?
Right here. Right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Street, Lenore.
I said where that white car was coming out.
No, that's far.
Okay.
Hold on for a second. Let me see if there's a business. Yeah, food and liquor. It's probably over there. So make a left.
Turn it here.
Yeah. Since it's a business. He getting his McDonald's, whoever this food and liquor guy is. Well, you know the history, so if you get out and give it to them, I can still tell them the story.
Oh, this is the
right
liquor
here.
store?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not delivering.
You are. You're giving it to him in his liquor store.
Oh, his McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
right
thought I
here.
was picking up.
No.
Okay.
So she goes out to the audience. His name is, I don't know what that is. What is that?
Ooh.
Or her name.
Okay.
She goes out to the audience, and apparently they switched seats for Keith Lee and his wife, and put Jordan, the guy. If y'all watch, these are all internet people. If you don't even know who Keith Lee is, it's internet. He does food and tasting, food review. And then Jordan, he does, he's funny. He does food too, but he does more funny stuff. So, and he looks like Method Man. So she goes out to the audience, and she had rehearsed it to do Keith Lee and his wife, and then Method Man. But she don't know, Taraji don't know what Keith Lee looks like. She don't know him like that. And everybody ain't supposed to know him. He's not that famous. He's famous, but everybody don't know Keith Lee. My mom don't know Keith Lee. So it's not like he's Will Smith or something, where you walk in the audience and you know who he is. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me turn this back on. Confirm delivery. Just go through each prompt. And I'm gonna turn Grubhub back on. Since you did that, I'm gonna have both of them on. Turn Grubhub on. So she goes out to the audience, and she thinks Jordan is Keith Lee.
Who is Jordan?
I was telling them he's somebody else. You don't know him.
Oh, but he's somebody known or two?
Just like Keith Lee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has a lot of followers, but if you don't know him, you don't know him.
Oh, okay.
But he's funny, and he looks like Method Man. Like he's
That's
one of
what
those.
she said, that Method Man look alike.
And Method Man has gone on his show a couple of times on his thing, making fun of the fact that people keep saying they look alike.
Okay.
But Method Man 20 years older than him. He's young.
Yeah.
He was talking about how he's the one that said how the young people today look old.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and that kind of made him go viral.
Okay.
So she gives a rose to hold on, because I don't know which way you're gonna go first. Sometimes Uber ring and say we have an order. They sometimes give it to you, and sometimes they don't, depending on if whoever's closest, whatever driver. See, it says working on it. So some of them you get right away, and then some of them they'll say, do you want this? Okay, so they did give us one. When you go out, go right. Well, she don't know where you at. Go left. She ain't know where you was. Let me turn. Oh, see? No Grubhub. I didn't turn it off fast enough. Let's see. Hold on. Which one do I want? Where is this delivering to? Depends on where it's delivering to. You know what? I'm gonna accept it.
You sure?
Yep. So we doing two orders. We doing Grubhub and Uber at the same time.
I don't know where it's going though.
And I'm gonna turn
it could be
off.
Totally different directions.
I'm going to turn off both of them for future because I don't want them to give me something else while I'm trying to do two of them at one time. So this is going to be very, very interesting.
Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. We're going on a journey. They all decide to turn now.
Okay.
Left still?
Yeah. You're going to go to Uber one first.
Okay.
The Uber one ends up, I believe, where the Grubhub in the same town that the Grubhub is picking up.
Okay.
That's why I said yes. You see what I'm saying? Let's see if I did it right or if I did it wrong. So anyway, she hands Jordan the rose and then tells him what would he rate that as far as food.
From 10.9.
Which is Keith Lee. That's what Keith Lee does.
Yeah.
So she got him mixed up.
Yeah.
And it was a mistake. I mean, you know.
Honest mistake.
So then she goes over and she tells him to call her because she said, "You single? Call me." You know, that's Taraji does that to everybody. Call me. That's her comedy line. Call me. So then she goes
Regina too is doing that.
Regina does that too.
Regina Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we all know it's a joke.
And she did it as a host as well.
Yes, they all.
You
Yeah.
single?
Call me. Call me. So then she goes over to Keith Lee and gives him a rose and says, "Oh, I'm sorry," and gives him a rose. And then she didn't really say nothing about him. She just was like, "Here you go."
Because she don't know who
She
he
ran
is.
out of time too.
Yeah.
And then she said, "You can call me too." And his wife was sitting right there. So people felt like, oh, that was disrespecting his wife.
But
I don't even think she even knew that was his wife.
No,
she don't know him.
She don't know him. And that's fine. I get it.
So then she came back out at the end of the night and she apologized for getting them mixed up. Remember? And before the show ended, she apologized. Well, Keith Lee posted on his Instagram him throwing the rose down to the ground. Like, I don't want the rose. Okay? And that sparked a controversy because people was like, why is he taking this so serious? It's just a stupid rose. She made a mistake. She got y'all mixed up. Why are you filming yourself throwing the rose on the ground? Like, I don't want this.
Right.
So then he decided to come back out because, you know, Keith Lee, he's a nice guy.
Right.
And say, no, that's not what it was about. I know people took it wrong. They took a picture of my wife's face and my wife was making a face, but that was a picture. It was only caught in time. She was laughing the whole time.
Right.
Both of us
sure
was.
Yeah.
We didn't, it wasn't a big deal to us.
No, it wasn't.
So I was just being, he was, let me see. Up here, make a right. I was just being funny when I threw the rose down. I didn't really think that it was for me because I feel like it's not the right time. She didn't know who I was, so why? In other words, he's saying I'm not famous enough to get a rose.
Yeah, apparently not for her to go give it to the wrong guy.
So he's saying when it's my time, when God opened, because he's that guy that says stuff about God.
Too.
He's spiritual. When God says it's my time, then it'll be my time to get a rose and give me my rose while I'm alive and all this other stuff. Until then, he said I didn't feel like I deserve a rose, so that's why I was like, you know, I don't need it.
Well, you know, we cancel culture. They ready to crucify
And
you.
then he also said about that, and then he also said we understood BET had moved our seats, so that threw her off from whatever she had rehearsed. So he said we understood it. Me and my wife understood. He said we love Taraji. And she did a great job that night. You know, it's hard to be a host. Everything that I'm saying. Taraji goes and posts this morning.
Not an Oprah kind of
yes.
Not a Oprah didn't pay us enough.
Yes.
Kind of comment.
Yes.
Really.
So she posted.
So she's just as ugly.
I think Taraji just got some screws.
She's just as ugly.
So she posted
as the people she talk about.
She posted and said he needs to get over it. It was a mistake. But if you would have listened to what he said, he didn't say nothing bad about you.
No, he didn't. In fact, she said something good.
But she didn't get it. She didn't read it that way.
Yeah.
She read it as like he's mad and insult. She said, I came out afterwards and apologized. So you need to get over it. And I was like, I don't think she even listened to his video.
You know
I
what?
think she listens to people around her.
The thing that I'm finding out about her, like how you are even admitting you're losing respect or already lost respect for Drake.
Drake is gone in my head.
I'm losing respect for her.
What's going on with Taraji?
I'm not liking Taraji. I'm sorry.
And I like Taraji.
I'm not jumping at her skills because she's good, but maybe that's why she's not married. She was engaged. She was dating somebody else. She can't hold on to her guy because she's probably like this.
And that guy who she was dating, everybody was like, he's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude. It's her. Darn it. After a person has been with the person for 3, 4, 5 times, then you start going, things that make you go, is it her?
I'm like, Taraji, you didn't have to reply back.
You didn't have to reply back that way.
And tell him to get over it.
Yes.
You got a Dunkin' Donuts right here. Why you do that?
And the fact is, we get that you didn't know who he was. People was even being mean about that. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. And I even replied to some of the things. It don't matter who he is.
Let me get out.
If you're a restaurant, if you are a food person, you would know who he is. Go ahead.
It just was wrong. That's all.
So that showed her character.
Yeah. Justice says, good morning, ladies.
Good
hey,
morning.
Justice.
Good morning.
All right, let me turn you around.
Put on blinkers.
Everybody looking at my big giant face. What's the name on here again? Jennifer? No, I don't. No. It's Jennifer, right? Yeah. Okay. Take y'all in with me. Then we'll come back and finish up with Taraji and move on. Hopefully they're ready. Let's see. I pick up for Jennifer. Let's see if they be ready. Justice says, good morning, ladies. Hey, Justice. All right, so we picking up at Dunkin' Donuts. And hopefully the stuff will be ready soon. They packed it here, too. Wow. Let me go over here, y'all. While I wait. Alright. So I think what we was just saying is, with Taraji, I don't think that she, I hope this music ain't gonna get my thing muted. But what we were saying is, I don't think that she actually listened to what Keith Lee said. I think that she went with somebody probably told her that he responded, and so she came back with saying, get over it. And I'm thinking, I think Taraji does that a lot. And I like Taraji, but I don't know, girl. To me, you jump into conclusions too much. And I just feel like with Keith Lee, when he came back, he was saying that he didn't have a problem with Taraji. And he was saying that he thought she did a good job that night. Let's see if they're ready. Okay. And he just said it was just a mistake. So, I don't know. What y'all think? Have y'all been following the story with Keith Lee and Taraji? And what do y'all think about what she did for the rest of the night as far as the way she was hosting for the rest of the night? It's a hard job to host. Trust me, I've done it. And then she's not a comedian. So I don't anticipate her being able to carry a whole show without making any mistakes and being funny. Still waiting. Yeah, they got a lot of people up in here. And then I got another order. I may have to cancel this order. It might be too late for me to cancel because I gotta. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. If y'all do 2 orders and you walk in and it's not ready, I would say cancel, because then you can it won't hold you back from getting the other order. But because I have the order on Lenore's phone in the car, I'm stuck. Sitting here. Girl, come on. Now you doing everybody's order but mine. Let me go back up here. Let's see what's going on. You have a pickup order for Jennifer?
For Jennifer?
You know,
Se lo están haciendo.
you know how long? Because I have another order.
I have no idea.
Okay, I have to cancel. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, if you notice, if I would have picked that up and came over here, it would still not. It would have still been sitting. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. So, if you're doing a DoorDash or Grubhub, or a lot of times you have to ask them more than once, because you saw the first lady I asked. She went and started working back at the drive-thru. Didn't even look at the fact that the order was being waited on. The second one that you saw that I asked, I told her I have to cancel because I have another order that I need to pick up. And then she told the guy to start working on that order. You see? So it would have still been sitting on the counter with nobody working on it. So these are just a few little tips that we try to give y'all when we go out here and we drive, so that y'all can see that it's not just walking in sometimes and picking up an order. Also, if you have more than one order, you might have to, I would have canceled by now, just so y'all know, but the phone is in the car. And Grubhub probably already canceled the second order, because if you don't move after a certain amount of time and you're stuck in a spot in your car, these apps will automatically cancel your order and give it to somebody else. Just so y'all know that. So let's say you take 2 orders, or let's say you even take 1 order and you don't move, and you're going someplace else, it'll give you maybe about 5 minutes and then it'll cancel. I've been in here longer than 5 minutes. So I'm pretty sure that it's canceled, the Grubhub order. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on.
I have one sticker, please. I have a sticker.
For sure.
Thank you.
Let's see what's going on.
Jennifer. Pick up
So at this for Jennifer,
Jennifer. Okay. Sausage.
third person that I just said picking up for Jennifer. Let me turn around. So we waiting. Do you know how much longer for Jennifer?
Jennifer ready?
Fourth time. And they keep saying 1 minute. So then he's taking a long time with the bag. See, this stuff y'all have to be ready for if you decide that you want to do any of this picking up or. But you can also at any time cancel. Normally, y'all, I would not have waited. Just so y'all know, this is not normal for me. Watch New York gonna say that. This is not normal for me. You know, I normally wouldn't wait here, but because the phone was in the car, and because I already know they canceled Grubhub probably, that's why I waited. Because I didn't want to cancel this one and then Grubhub cancel. So hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on. They took I had to ask 4 times.
Oh my God.
4 times.
And this is Dunkin' Donuts.
4 times.
Dunkin' Donuts don't cook that much food and whatever.
And when I kept seeing that boy over there doing stuff and giving other people their stuff, I'm like, I gotta get out of here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go.
So just go.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm sure Grubhub is canceled, but just going around. Because I was in there for a good, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
How long was I in there?
I'm not sure, but a long time.
And I told them Grubhub cancels, or anybody cancels, you're going to go left.
Well,
figure it out. Or you can go that way and go left.
Illegal.
Yeah. Or just go right and go left. It don't matter. Go right. Go, you know. And then make a left up here. Normally, I would not have waited
that long
for a Dunkin' Donuts order.
I know.
Absolutely
There's
not.
restaurants where you know the food is not heavy in preparation.
I was trying to tell them.
Oh, you were still talking the show?
I was with Taraji a little bit, but what I was trying to say with the waiting, because we try to give people tips too when driving doing this. You don't wait if it's something that's small. If it's a $30 order or something like that, you might say, you know what, I'll wait 5-10 minutes because that's a big order, and I could just go run that and I made me a little $30. Waiting an extra 10 minutes or something. But a McDonald's, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts,
just some fries,
anything that's small, you waste your time waiting.
Am I
because
around or just
keep going? Just go. Okay. Because what you're doing is other calls could be coming in and you're losing them.
Okay. Waiting on the little tiny.
Waiting on that. So let me look and see if Grubhub
has canceled you out.
I'm sure they have, but I'll look. Yeah, see, they canceled it. Most of these places, if they give you an order, this is what I was telling them, and you don't move, it's a computer that's attached to GPS. Yeah. So if the computer is sensing you're not moving, which means you're somewhere, it's going to cancel that order and give it to somebody else.
Another driver would get it.
Because another driver could get it.
That's moving.
Because
they're trying to pinpoint who is moving and responding and moving, and not just responding and sitting.
I took an educational guess and said, I don't have the phone with me. I'm going to assume Grubhub canceled, which is the only reason I stood in there and took this order. It's because I knew my other order was canceled. That's the only reason.
Take the phone in there with you because there may be a call coming in. You can still do your thing in there.
What do you mean? It's hard for me to carry the phone and the camera.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So I can't do that.
That's why I wanted you to do this like this way. You don't want to. This will always be around your neck. That's why I have this.
All right, let me have it. I hate stuff hanging around my neck.
I know, but you can.
I don't even like necklaces.
Let it hang, and you can carry your other one to do filming.
All right. Yeah. Look at you. Yeah. I came up with a brilliant idea, guys.
Y'all don't understand when that's hanging from me, and I got a hand full. I know I got my phone with me. I don't like it in my pocket.
No, I can't have it in my pocket
That's
because
what I'm saying.
I got on pants that
Right.
it'll make my pants come down.
Exactly. And I don't like it in my pocket, period, because it's bulky. People may take it. That phone is on me.
All right.
So let's try it
All
out.
right, everybody relax and calm down.
Let's try it.
All right, so I take this.
And you can make it as long as you want.
All right, okay.
If it's up here, you may want it down near your stomach.
All right, well, my stomach goes a long way,
Well,
so.
I'm just saying. It's how you flow.
She talking about near my stomach.
I'm getting the cramp.
Which stomach?
Laughing too hard. Oh,
All right, pull over, Lenore.
hold on.
Pull over. Right here.
I can't pull over.
Why not?
Well, I'm gonna pull over.
Lenore, well,
I'm just
not.
trying to breathe it out.
Okay, now you can, but you could up here. That means you dehydrated.
I'm trying to drink my water.
No, pull over here.
I'm okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Why don't you just not laugh if it's that hard?
If it's funny, you said which stomach. I'm not gonna laugh.
Okay, all right. You was telling me to put it on
I
my
know you
stomach.
gotta be funny though. I know.
All right, when you get up to the highway, make a right. So the light probably.
Okay.
All right, that's it. I'm mad because I had to wait for this stupid order, which I normally would never wait for, but because I knew they canceled, because I didn't have my phone with me.
Yeah, I was just disappointed with her reaction.
I don't think she listened to his
But
video.
even if she don't, it's like we're saying Drake should be a bigger person.
Taraji
should be a bigger person.
She didn't have to say nothing.
But she's been messy when she complained about the whole Oprah thing.
Yeah, you got to stop.
You need to use some wisdom, Taraji. And the doors are not going to always open for you if you continue on this path.
Well, as long as Tyler Perry got a studio.
Well, I'm just saying. Come on now.
And 50 said he'll hire her anytime.
Tyler, they may get tired of her if she's mouthy.
Yeah, she got
negative.
Oh, not Tyler. Oh, yeah, Tyler.
Yeah,
she cool
both
with
of
him.
them.
She didn't have a problem with him. It was Oprah.
Straight.
Right.
They may sit her down and go, you know what? Just don't say
See,
nothing.
now, had they not canceled, I was going to go there at McDonald's and pick up that McDonald's. You see what I'm saying? I was going to pick up the McDonald's and then go deliver these people their Dunkin' Donuts.
You were in the same area.
I was in the same area. But they messed me up. That's why I'm mad.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts don't usually take that long.
And then they had all those people in there. And then I had to ask for the first lady I asked. I was like, pick up order for Jennifer. Oh, okay. And then she went on working at the drive-thru.
That's what they do at
Stop.
Starbucks.
Watch out. Stop telling people okay. If you're not going to fix the person's order, don't tell me okay.
Starbucks is worse.
They do that too at Starbucks. Yeah. One minute on your order. Are you fixing it? No. Well, don't tell me 1 minute
Thank
then.
Thank you. You haven't even started the order yet to even put a time frame.
1 minute. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm still heated up about that. It's hard to do a show talking about this stuff and then you delivering.
Because you're dealing with the good, bad, and ugly of driving. So,
yeah. All right, so that's it for that. Did you have anything else about
no,
Taraji?
I was just really sad that because I follow both of them in their careers, I'm learning who Keith Lee is.
Yes.
And no, you don't have to know who Keith Lee is.
Right.
Unless you are a restaurant.
You get in the left lane.
Because dude has put the issue with Chipotle on the map. I don't know him from Adam. My sister introduced me to him.
All right,
as I started following him,
all right, you're going to Learn and Grow Academy.
I'm saying he's a cool guy.
It's
last
up here. You getting rid of? Hold on, what's going on up here?
Is
it's on the other
turning?
side. It's somewhere up here you can turn. No, left. Slow down. Slow down.
Right here.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a weird turn in.
One of his I've been following him. One of his recent things he did, he saw some people on the street. He had ordered a lot of pizzas and he wanted.
Oh, he's a good guy.
He gave a pizza away. He said, there's nothing wrong with it. I ordered too many.
Yeah.
And he gave her $1,000.
Black Aladdin says peace and love. Thank you, Black. Yeah, he's a really. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I said, this dude got a good heart.
He does.
So Taraji, do your homework like you was telling everybody else to do about voting.
Find out who the person is before you make a post about him.
You doing the same thing about voting. Did y'all know that they gotta allow out that's gonna
No,
arrest.
she right though. It is a
No,
law.
it's not.
Keep straight,
The
Lamar.
point is, don't. You got to take your own medicine. You got to do what you're telling people to do. So read about Keith Lee before you make comments about him, and then you'll understand. Oh, he was just being funny, throwing the rolls down.
Right.
Do your homework like you're telling everybody else to do homework when it comes to voting.
It's this
So-
up here, child care.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So that just disappointed me that she took it that way
I think
and
it's-
ran with
Is
it.
it right here? Yeah, this is.
Learn and Grow Academy. Oh, that's cute. Learn and Grow Academy. Because you need to learn, plant the seed, and then that helps you to grow.
With they stupid Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, you should throw it at them.
No, they had nothing to do with that.
Making us
This
lose
might
another
be
order.
her, I wonder.
Yeah, Jennifer. Sarah, we had to ask 4 times for this order. Kind of stuff that make you mad because you can't go in no
I know.
no schools and stuff. You're not supposed to be able to. It should make it hard for you to go into a school. Yeah, that's her. Let me say yes. Now let me turn this back on. I'm so mad that they she telling her that they wasn't ready. You so animated. I could tell you was telling them they wasn't ready because you was waving your arms and stuff.
Mm-hmm. She said, were they that busy?
Yes, they was busy up in there. If y'all was with us, didn't y'all see? It was a lot of people in there. What's with Dunkin'? Dunkin' Donuts is not that good
Well,
for it to be that
around lunch
crowded.
hour.
Somebody was getting ice cream. A lot of people was getting ice cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's probably why. Because
They
it was
used
a
to be
Baskin
busy
and Robbins.
in the morning.
But it's a Baskin and Robbins.
Oh.
See, people getting ice creams and,
And then it
shakes
takes
and
a
stuff.
long time because you got to dig it out, put it on a
Yes.
cone.
So this time, let's go right.
I have no choice, right, to get out of this?
I don't know. You probably could keep going that
Can't
way,
make
but we
right.
want to go this way.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, you know him now. You know he's a good guy.
Okay, go ahead.